Hello, my witchy peeps and family, my spiritual family. So, as you can see, the title of this video is called Do Not Beef with Your Elders. Respect your elders. And I'm particularly saying this about the spiritual community, okay? Now, this applies to regular life as well, all right, if you're not a spiritual person. But this is just something that we all should know, that a lot of people won't tell some people. And if you are actually out here beefing with an elder and your circle, the people around you, they're not telling you, hey, don't do that, I don't think it's a good idea for you to do that, then you might need to reevaluate your circle. And I say that with the utmost respect, not out of any type of disrespect, because I do see what's going on. So, if this message does apply to someone, just let it apply. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But I'm just saying this so that it can reach some of you out here who might be thinking of doing that. And the reason why I say do not beef with your spiritual elders is because you don't really know what type of pacts or contracts that this worker might have, or this witch might have, or this priestess or priest. Okay, you don't know what these people have. You might hear rumors of people saying that this person did this, that they may have did that or whatever, but unless you had some personal experience with this person, you really don't need to try to get into any beef with any spiritual elder on behalf of another person. And money isn't everything. Money is good. We all need money, yes, but sometimes money isn't everything. And some people, they know better, but they won't tell you better, so they'll try to use you as a scapegoat, or basically use you as a pawn to get back at this spiritual worker, and hurt this spiritual worker, or distract them while they're doing some type of work to try to, take them down. But what happens if that what you're doing or what the other people are doing doesn't take that person down? A lot of these times, like I said, these people have powerful spirits and ancestors that already walk with them. They have guardians that already walk with them. So these spirits are waiting for this individual to cross over. And these spirits are also rooting for this person, no matter what they've done, whether it's wrong or bad. Okay, these spirits and these, divine beings, these deities, they are waiting for this person to cross over. They're waiting for this person to fulfill their wish, their destiny, what they were supposed to do. So you have all of these spirits. The older you get, the more spirits you obtain around you, the more deities that you connect with around you. It's just the way it is if you're a spiritual person. And for those of you who are not really spiritual, and I know it may sound scary, but it's really just the way it is. This has been going on since the beginning of time. And if you don't know, then you should know now. It's not anything to be afraid of. It's something that all of our ancestors done, and it's been around for a while. So basically, to get back what I was saying, these spirits are rooting for these people to win. These spirits are trying to help this person take care of business before they get ready to cross over. So, we're all going to cross over. That's just how it is. But if you as a person, or I would say as a green witch or a newbie, a maiden, maybe even if you're a crone yourself, you want to watch who you begin spiritual warfare with, because if you are so protected, okay, a lot of times the spirit may not be able to get you, but they'll start getting people around you. Let's just say you're beefing with someone who's an elder, and nothing happens to you for a year or two, but someone in your family dies, or someone in your family get really hurt, that nothing should have happened to them and stuff like that. These things happen because you are putting your place into a position where you're not supposed to be. And really, if you are not killed or hurt in some way, then, like I said, you're really, really lucky. You're really, really protected. But you don't want to play around with that. You don't want to bring that type of energy into your life. And but I know a lot of you are saying, well, High Priestess Kathy, what happens when the elder comes for me? What happens when, it wasn't my fault? They just started to mess with me, and this person is older than me. They've been harassing me, and I don't know what to do. Well, when that happens, and an elder knows better, or a person that's been here comes after you like that, then it's all, the gloves are off, okay? The rules are off, okay? You have to do what you have to do to protect yourself. If you have someone who's an elder or a crone witch that's coming for you or trying to start spiritual warfare with you, then, all gloves are off. You need to do the best you can to protect yourself. You need to go before your spirits. You need to go before your deity. If you're a Christian, you need to go before Jesus. You need to go before God. Whatever you need to do, the best that you can do to protect yourself and to let it be known that, hey, I have this powerful witch who's coming after me, or I have this powerful crone, she's an elder, or he's an elder, he's a voodoo priest, and he's coming for me, and I don't know what to do. You could be a young man that's being harassed, by an elder. And so, like I said, if that's the case, then all rules are off, all bets, all respect is out the door. You need to do what you need to do to protect yourself. And I'm not saying when that happens that you actually go toe for toe with this person, with this elder, because it could be a trick to try to get you in a certain position so that this person can just completely annihilate you altogether. And so, if anything, you don't have to verbally be out there beefing with that person, but just, you want to, in that case, you definitely want to just be quiet, and you want to, deal with the people that's helping you, and your ancestors and stuff like that, and do spiritual warfare that way, because the less that a person knows about what you're doing and things like that too, when you're dealing with stuff like that, the better off that you're going to be. And a lot of times, like I said, I've had I've had a few clients that's been through some things like this, but one of the clients that I had, he was dealing with the issue where there was a Polero that was harassing him or whatever that he was having problems with for quite a few years. And so, we got together and everything, and I went behalf, to the spirits, on behalf of him and everything like that, for his protection, and letting him know, you didn't have anything to do with it, because I could see the vision and he was justified. He didn't start it. He didn't ask for it. It's just that he was a young man coming into his manhood, and he got a lot of attention. A lot of the ladies liked him and things like that. So this older Polero was jealous of that. So these things happen. And so what happened is that the spirits granted him justice and granted him his wish, because he basically is an innocent. He was an innocent in the whole situation. So basically what happened is that the Polero eased up off him and left him alone, and the Polero started beefing with someone else or going back and forth with someone else. So, these things like that, I can help you with, and because I've been through things like this, in my private life. And for those of you that's been following me for a while, you know that I've been through it in my personal life. So, if you're dealing with this, jealousy from work, you got older women, older men, trying to hate on you and mess up stuff for you, trying to come against your your marriage, your relationships, they're trying to come against your money and stuff like that. then we can talk. Let me help you. Especially if you're dealing with an elder. Sometimes when you have someone who is a spiritual person stand in front of the spirits, or go, in front of the spirits behalf, on your behalf, then that would help a lot with your protection, and to make sure that you're not to be touched, that you're not to be messed with, that you're basically an innocent. And spirits are real funny about that stuff too, because a lot of times if you send a spirit to mess with someone or whatever, and this spirit sees this person's like is a chosen person, they got all of these spirits and guides and stuff, like a spiritual fortress and stuff like that. A lot of times you can really piss a spirit or a deity off like that, and they will turn on you to make you pay. So with that, if you're not used to doing things like that, if you need protection or whatever like that, then come to me. If anything, like I said, my whole testimony with my life in private, I know a lot of you guys don't know everything about me, but I've shared a lot about my personal life. And then what you guys have seen me go through social media and actually come out of. And I just want to be able to help you all too. This is part of what I do. This is a part of my calling, and I'm chosen to do this. I do other things. There's other business ventures and stuff I do. But one thing is, the Spirit always called me back to do this. And Spirit put me in a situation when I was a young child to see a lot of things, so that I can understand my people and what we go through and what we need. Because so many of us are so broken and things like that. So, with me being in my crone stage now, I'm not a granny witch. I'm not a baby witch. I'm not a little young maiden witch or anything like that. I'm in my crone stage now. And I do have a powerful spirit husband, and I have, like I said, powerful spirits that walk with me, and they help take care of me. They bring people in my life that really need the help and things like that. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. I will have information about how you can get in touch with me and things like that in my description, and also I will pin that information below this video. And for serious inquiries only, you can contact me for a session. You can contact me at highpriestesskathie@gmail.com or highpriestesskathie@yahoo.com. And for some reason, the Gmail, I guess it gets to me quicker. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe it's just me checking it. But if anything, just go ahead and message me at highpriestesskathie@gmail.com. And I thank you all for watching. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, and don't beef with your elders, okay? Respect your elders, you guys. It'll make you live a long life and a stress-free life, and you can do what you need to do and have your family and have your kids and do all of that great stuff that you're supposed to do in life, so you can win, so that your ancestors, they're waiting on us on the other side. They're waiting to connect with us again, and so that we don't have to come back to this lifetime right here and repeat things over and over again. So take care, you guys. All right. Bye-bye.